Oh shit, I didn't even download shit. Okay, that looks good though. Hopefully this is working. Pop my shit. What's up, everybody, or nobody, whoever's in here? What's up? Welcome to the Shake Up. Ooh, I got a headache again today. Let me just get my stuff set up. Let's see, I need my form. Today's the 16th, right? Yes. We grab that. New pin? No, you. I don't know what the fuck that is. What's up, JW and Ketchum? Twin Spires is down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's what I broadcast off of it. I don't got anything else. I don't know how to get into anything else. I do not know how to get into anything else. I hope that's not, is it just Saratoga or everywhere? Fuck, that's not good. Let's see, what am I looking for? I'm not even sure what I'm doing right now. You guys threw me off. All I want to do is have a cigar and get started. Let's see, let me send this out real quick. There. Who else? There. That should all be good. God, I don't even know how to get into my other accounts and Bill's other accounts that I used to use to watch video. Fuck, I don't even know how to get into any other account. I don't remember passwords. Where did I save that at? Hold up. God damn it. Where did I save that to? Racing form. Why do I always seem like I gotta do this twice now? Maybe I got some viruses or something. I don't know. Says it's there. Oh, I'm looking at golf stream. It's not golf stream. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. All right, get that out of here. It's down for maintenance, huh? Oh, well, we'll see. Or a little early. Maybe I'll get it up before Saratoga. I don't know. It seemed like you do your maintenance. Let's see. Pretty safe to say. Let's see. Twin Spires, American Horse Racing. Let's see. When would I do my base? When would I do my maintenance if I owned an ADW? Let's see. Is horse racing a 24/7 sport? Not really. I mean, wouldn't you do that in the middle of the night and make sure you're done before? They'll probably be up. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Thank you for your support. Seems like it'd be something that you do Sunday in the middle of the night. That way, if it takes longer than expected, you lose Mammoth or you lose sea level tracks on Monday and Tuesday. Well, I'm just a fat guy in Michigan, so what the fuck do I know? I'm just a fat guy in Michigan. I don't even know what other ADWs I got. Bill used to have some on my computer, and I don't even know what we got. I don't remember any fucking passwords. Let's see if it's on YouTube. I'm probably really early anyways. I'm probably super early. Let's see, who would show the races? What is it? Americans Best? Americans Best? Americans Day at the races? Is that what who usually will show the races? Do they got a feed up at the very least? Give us something to talk about. Doesn't look like they got a feed up today. What's up, Joshua? Also, that wasn't bad. I got in position a few times. Let's say, what was Sunday? Got in position a few times. So what I was up, I basically was up for when we talked on the phone, Joshua. What I was up is basically what I was stayed up. Monday or no, not Monday and Tuesday. Saturday and Sunday ended up being insignificant winning or losing days either way. You know, 100 here or there. Let's see, Sunday, I hit an exact to start off the day, but I didn't think that through. So I played that on the small side, missed the double to a horse that I just missed. And then as soon as we got in the second race, I realized that I missed him and should have had him. Oh, I hit that exact in a race that I normally wouldn't have played, and then I hit something. I think I cashed about 800. And at the most, I bet 1,000. Maybe I bet a little bit less, but insignificant. And then Saturday was kind of the same way. But I got myself in a few good positions on Sunday. Got myself on a few doubles that were good, but I just didn't close anything out there. And then Saturday was kind of the same way. Got myself in a good position on a double. I hit the one that I played, the medium bear double. I think I hit 600 there. Then I think I hit an exact earlier for a couple hundred or a few hundred, but that would have been an insignificant day also. So basically on Friday, the same day you hit was the same basically as what I won. You know, whatever, you know, I told you I was up a pretty decent amount. And I basically stayed at that amount. What's up, on break? Attila. But yeah, but Joshua, we were definitely thinking through. Oh, the thing that annoyed me on Sunday, I thought through the doubles both times and structured those tickets how I thought was best. But then I threw in a half-ass exacta, and if I would have structured that, that would have been great. Instead, I only had I think I only played the exacta for $5 and $10, so I got a free ride on that first double with a little bit of profit. Yeah, but I had roughly about the same ROI that I normally did. The only thing I did less last week, and I don't know if it was because I was so much focused on ticket structure, I did notice that I had very few plays. But that could have been because Wednesday and Thursday at Saratoga was terrible cards. It could have been like I don't know if it, like I was talking to Kiki. I'm not sure if it was the week or I might be thinking of some good habits. You know what I'm saying? Because a week's just too little. A week's too little to say you're doing something that different. No one would ever base their data on just a week's worth of sample. But I did tell Kiki it was kind of like I didn't feel like I was burying myself like sometimes I can tend to do when I start off early with a bunch of play bets. That wasn't going on last week. Not a single day that happened last week where I felt like I was just throwing shit against the board. When I was kind of thinking about how to play to the best way I thought I could, kind of made it to where play bets weren't that tempting. Let's see. I thought someone said off-track betting is running. Maybe they're not at Twin Spires because my Twin Spires is still not working. I'm still getting the message there. I could still do a show whether I bet or not, as long as I have a track feed. Let's see. JW said it is on YouTube. So where are you guys watching it on YouTube? Let's see. New York Racing Association, maybe? Where are you guys watching it on YouTube? Oh, okay. Is that Talking Horses? Ooh, L and Razor's going strong today. Let's see, but this is the show. This is 91 minutes ago, so that's not it. Oh, Saratoga Live. Is that it? Oh, they say they start at 1 o'clock, so it should be on at 1. Is this what you're watching, JW, right here? Saratoga Live? Where it's going to start in about 4 minutes. Yeah, if I can't bet, I'll still stay on and do a show, I guess. Maybe they'll get it together. I can still handicap, and I won't be able to check, the probables, but I can still do a handicapping breakdown. I'll lose some things by not being able to do that. Well, hopefully they get done with the maintenance. What's up, Attila? Yeah, and then I know I used to use Bill's, what was Bill's account? But I think it's the exact same company as Twin Spires, Bet America. But I don't even know how to get back in that because I accidentally funded him. He doesn't even know that I put in a deposit on his. I don't even remember why I did that. Oh, you're watching Superbet on TV on YouTube? What is Superbet? Superbet? What the fuck is Superbet? Oh, is that in Spanish? I better go back to where I was at. I don't. Grupo Superbet? This channel doesn't have any comment. I'm not sure what you're watching. That's all right. I know where to find it. I got it where I need it at. Jennifer, what's up, Jennifer? AM Wager? Now you got to remember, not every ADW is available in every state. I don't even know what's available. I think I knew TVG when I was checking them years ago, because what we were when I was showing the video, they had different levels of delay. I had different problems, so I downloaded a bunch of ADWs. I signed up for a bunch of ADWs, but it was mostly trying to get the right video. And I just always thought Twin Spires had the best video. And I know that at the time I did that, TVG was not available in Michigan, but I'm pretty sure TVG is now available in Michigan. But 3 or 4 years ago, they weren't. Maybe more like 4 or 5 years ago, they weren't in Michigan. What's up, buy stocks? But it doesn't matter. If I can't bet today, that's fine. I'll just handicap and talk about it. I will lose the power of being able to say if I really think my ticket that I'm coming up with might be good, you know, being able to check the prices. That's what I would lose. But we can still do a handicapping show. I'm ready to go, so. Now I know we did daily racing form, or it was either daily racing form or the NTRA racing one. We thought the delay was longer on them. We thought they were, you know, like my delay was even longer. Like if you ever watch TVG and your ADW, if you notice sometimes when they're showing the races, they don't go off at exactly the same time. You know, however they're bouncing it off of satellites and shit might be a little bit different. Yeah, I would think Twin Spires would be back up soon. I'm not that worried about it. I'm not really worried about it. I mean, I still don't understand why this would have been done at Sunday in the middle of the night, but okay. What's up, Boulder? How's it going, man? Oh, Jennifer's not a fan of TVG, saying it has a rating, a business better, an F. Oh, really? A F rating with the BBB? An F rating? They can't be that bad. How could they be that bad? It must be on the customer service end or something. It can't be that bad. All you do is take out bets. You either pay it or you don't. It must be people when they have problems with customer service. I never heard of them not paying. That would be pretty big news if they weren't paying off their bets. I would think we'd all hear about that. Scam likely. Okay, I'm not answering that. I'm old. I'm an elderly man. I can't answer my phone randomly. If the phone tells me it might be a scam, I got to be careful because people at my age fall into shit. I might be buying diamond mines or something. In is in the house. What's up, in? Yeah, TVG now is FanDuel, right? Oh, in does not like FanDuel either. Okay. I'd have to read the comments about why they got an F rating. They always say that people that usually leave ratings or shit are already pissed off people. Like people that are happy you never hear from for the most part. But if you have a problem, the people that hate you are more outspoken. But what's up, Jennifer here? Who else? Buy stock slid in. Who did I miss anyone up here? Catch 'em. What's up, catch 'em? J Brum, what's up, J Brum? Let's see. I gotta keep an eye out. Oh shit, my video's not playing. Hold up, let me get my Twin Spires. Or not my Twin Spires because that's not working. So I am gonna have to watch this on YouTube. So started streaming 3 minutes ago. Oh, fuck, that's gonna be a. Let me move my form. I can set up my form thing based on my form, I guess. Huh? Wait, what? No, this isn't working for me. Oh, I didn't have it done right. All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna be slow on the uptake today, I guess too. Oh, today's Wednesday, and we don't have a steeplechase race to start off the day. Huh. I'm not gonna have the scratches, but that should be fine. Oh, we got nine races today, or is that 10? Looks like 9 today. All right, let me grab my form. Looks like my Twin Spire's still not working. What's up, Lanier Traveler? Why is my computer already fans running? What's going on? Do I got shit up in the background? Let me just make sure I don't have shit up in the background. No, I don't. Don't hit that screen, because every time you hit that screen, it's going to have a delay. Or it's going to, not delay, it's going to pause my video and I'm going to be farther and farther behind on the video there. We'll say this looks like a race that I'm not that all interested in, but I did notice there was a horse that earned some hearts here. Probably want to look at him. Looks like we still got 8 horses in the race. Did I shorten this or no? No, I didn't shorten that. Let me just get my little artwork done properly. Now it looks better. Now it fits. Let's see. 5 is a I can't even talk. 5 is a heart horse. Let's see. First race out. Let's just say he made it around the track. Second race, I got him running on the inside. He did improve. Last race, he went too fast to win. That's a route, which this is. So I don't have a problem with that mark at 5-1, or at 4-1. I'd probably say that's close to about fair. Six, I just got average match strides with the slowest winner. 7 was just a 1 race sample. 4 is going to be coming from a track that I don't have marks on. And 2, I just got his going too slow to win on his first time out, and I can forgive anything first time out. So if I played here, I guess 5 would be the only thing, and that's just because I like the hearts, my best marks. But even if my ADW was working, I'm not that tempted to bet this race anyways. 5 is who I'm going to be rooting for, though. 5 is who I'm rooting for. Let's say Traveler likes the 5 and he likes the 1-4-5 exacta. Jennifer is smelling that rice juice. Hector, what's up, Hector? Hector's interested. Well, 7. You've got to be priced in on that 7, right? What more do you want? 30-1. If he can get the distance, I'd be priced in on him. Oh, and I didn't realize there was a 9 horse in the race. And you know what? 9 and 5 would be the 2 horses that I would have as the horses that I'd be rooting for. 6. If I was just putting together exact, it'd be 5, 6, 9. Not that outside of the box, really. What's up, Hector? Though. Lanier, how's it going, Lanier? Who does he like? 5, 6, 7 is his tier 1. Well, I like the video that they're showing on this feed better than what we usually watch. Oh boy. Bentley's up there talking shit right now. Who's Bentley talking shit to? Oh, I got no bet here, though. I think that was pretty clear. Oh my God. Whew. Travelers also boxing the 952 at the Toga. Whoop, and the cameraman went all jiggy over there. And they're off. All right. Turn off their sound, though. I don't need a copyright strike. Oh, five's, I thought five might have been on the pace, but. Oh, I thought this was going to be a turf race. Why did I think this was a turf race? Oh, okay. I didn't get the real scratches, and I just assumed sunny day that they were on the turf today. Why are they off the fucking turf? I don't think my opinion would have changed to who I'm rooting for, though. Because I really didn't have much of an opinion, anyways. But yeah, those would probably be the same horses. Let's see. It looks like the two's breaking free right now. Nine's the two's pulling away every step of the way. Two is home. I think it's 2569. I think that was the five on the inside. Two would have won from the one hole, it looks like. Two's probably was a decent price because, oh shit, I don't have the odds available when I want them, just nothing. All right, that's all right. I can work with it. I'm guessing two was a decent price. I'm guessing probably on the better side of 5-1, maybe close to 10-1. That's what I'm guessing. I think it was 256 or 265. I think that's the five on the inside there. Yeah, 2569, 25, and the two is about 8-1. Let's see, did they all, Hector says they all ran together? Oh yeah, you're right. August 2nd. You are absolutely right. Those three horses all came out of the same race August 2nd. Katie Davis been on a little tear, hasn't she? She's been I don't know, it seems like her name's been popping up a lot at Saratoga this week. Or not this week, this year, this meet. It says she only got 4 wins. I don't know. Maybe you guys just mention every time she rides well. Katie Davis. Twin Spires. What was it? Is that Bet America, the other website? They or Bet? No, it's not Bet USA. It must be Bet America. Are they down too? I don't think I have the password in here. No, they're down too. They're down too. I think that's the same company though. And I can't help with any of the payouts or nothing. I'm prisoner. I do not have a working ADW right now. So I am just watching the track feed over there on YouTube. We'll be right back after. Oh, they get commercial breaks over there. All right, not too much there. Got a 6-horse field going in the next race. Man, I can't even watch other races out of boredom. I got nothing. I got nothing going on. What is that website Joshua was playing off where it gave you 4 feeds? That at least gives me more shit to look at. Superbet.tv. Let me look that up. Whoa, that exactly kind of underpaid. 1990, huh? Joshua's trying to send me someplace weird because that's not coming up on my YouTube. Superbet TV. Oh, I put a dot in there. Maybe that's the difference. Superbet TV. Well, I see a whole bunch of old stream, but where's their new stream? And that does look like that's in. Let's see, that's an old feed right there because they're in the fourth race over there. Joshua, if you're watching that, I don't think they got a live stream up right now. If you're watching that, I think you're watching freaking 19 hours ago. Ah, fuck it. I got to go back to the other feed that I got. I found it, but I didn't see a live stream. What's up, John? Yeah, exactly. Kind of paid shitty right there with actually, you didn't get really any bump with the two winning at 8-1 for 1990 exacta. Well, yeah, Balder, if you're not having a great Saratoga right now is not a great product. I'm not complaining about Saratoga because I got off to a really juicy start. But Jesus Christ, if I was struggling at Saratoga, I'd really be complaining about it right now. It does not feel like a premier meet at all. It feels like off the turf all the time, too many scratches, short fields. Let's see, Joshua's taking a play over there at Thistle Downs. I wish I could watch the other races, but since I'm watching on YouTube, I don't have the power to go around and cheer for you guys. And I imagine people in the chat room would let me know if Twin Spires get fired up over there. I don't think I got to keep going back and checking it. I'm pretty sure people would let me know right away. Yeah, I want to turn on the volume, but to hear what they're talking about so I could comment, but I got a feeling I'd get copyright strikes if I did. What's up, Lloyd? Because the five, well, yeah, the five was getting played, but also the six was getting played too. I just got a feeling it was that type of race where the two just didn't give you the bigger bump. He ran third in the same race, so I just thought I think people could have got to the two. He could have improved. Nine never ran a route, so I could see people saying forget the nine and going to the two. You know, I don't know what people would think about the first time starters there, but I got a feeling two just underplayed in the combination. You know, you gotta sometimes look and say, well, how hard, you know, was it all that hard to get to the two? Not really. What was the two bet? Well, two wasn't really bet first time out. I was even going to see if the two took a lot of action. Might have, you know, if he was like the favorite first time out, where people might have forgave. Why is this stream not like the stream for on your ADW? Why does I mean, oh, because it's the Fox Sports stream, I guess. I'm just curious, why do they make two different streams when, you know, this could have easily been did on your ADW too. I'm just curious. It's probably because Fox Sport pay for it, and this must be the on Fox Sport television, maybe. What's up, Aaron? How's it going? Oh, you're saying oh, TVG apps works on the phone with the live feed. Okay, TVG. Yeah, I got Twin Spires. I got my stuff at Twin Spires. I doubt it if that app is working. I imagine everything's down. I could check the mobile app though. Nah, it's down too. I figured the whole thing would be down. Rail might be. Oh, by the way, let's pull it up because I have noticed something. Now that Attila's talking about biases or potential biases out there, I am you know, my data keeps growing on Saratoga, and I will say the dirt inside has been really good, especially at routes. 55% for the meet, 73% of the winners came from post 1 through 3 last week. Still speed and stalkers. Closers are only winning 15%. I'd say it's a stalker speed track though. But I did notice that the inside is quietly, and we just had a 2-horse win from the 1 hole at a nice price. Dirt, dirt, 40% on the inside, but 7 on out is not impossible at 25%. That's speed and stalkers. Closers, 5 lengths off from farther, are only winning 5%. So I'd still be fading closers there. And I didn't realize that on the turf sprints, post 1 through 3 is winning 57% of the time. Stalkers, though, 67% is coming from 1 to 4 lengths out. I've been looking at it like it's a stalker track, but I did not realize how good that inside's been looking so far. And there's a definite drop off from 7 on out. And I really like when I think something's inside that there's a drop off from 7 on out. Only 13%, 4 winners this year came from farther out than 7. And even the turf routes, 48% on the inside. Although there's not a big drop off from 7 on out, that's still performing at 30%. It was the inside on the dirt, especially at the routes that stuck out to me. That might be something worth looking at. Ah, man, I don't think there's any scratches here, but I gotta kind of wait to see. They give us the they give us the odds. Oh, I like that video shot right there. But they should have a better overlay here on this Fox broadcast. They should always have the odds at the bottom of the race. If I was a better betting off of this, This could be made better just by having the odds at the bottom of the race, or while they're doing all of these commercials and throwback clips or whatever they're showing. Longshot Louie, what's up, man? It's been a while. It's been a couple weeks, I think, since I've seen you here. I think I mentioned you last week saying we might have to put out a lookout for you. Yeah, if I had to watch this feed, this would be annoying watching all of this because I'm being annoyed. Like, I just want to know what the scratches are right now and what possible odds horses are at right now. All they need is an overlay with the odds going on right there. How hard is that? Hector says, Maggie, oh, you're a Maggie fan? Looks nice and yeah, APB. That's what we needed to put out. We needed to do a welfare check on you. Okay, come on, Fox Sports. I thought you guys were supposed to be a big network. How can they get this wrong? How can they get this wrong? That's kind of funny. Really? Buy stocks? You're taking a break until the weekend, huh? What's up? Is that Schrader? I can't, man. I know the name. Yeah, by long shot. We missed you, man. I missed you, man. We missed you, man. Come on, you're part of the shakeup family in the chat room. We missed you. Skyler, that's it, Skyler. I got to remember that. But what's up, man? Rex, what's up, Rex? Oh my. Okay, I'm just going to handicap. I'm going to assume that all the horses are in the race. I'm trying to watch it on YouTube on the Fox broadcast. I got to be honest, it's a little annoying not seeing the odds, and this is supposed to be a betting channel. This is fucking annoying, man. I don't know how they got 3,500 people watching this on YouTube. I mean, I can't be the only one pissed off about not being able to see the odds and being able to go forward handicapping. I can't be the only person out there that think that this is dumb. I know there's a lot of time in between races and they're filling time, but Jesus, can we get the chicklets at the bottom with the odds? Let's go, people. What's up, Ross? Let's see. There might be an inside. I wouldn't be against hoping that there's an inside bias there. Let's see. I like to start with the favorite, but I can't do that because I have no idea who the favorite is here. Let's see. The one horse I got stalking closing day. First time out would have ran poorly, but I can forgive anything first race out. Second race, I'd say, was a definite improvement. I got a stalker day. He was more of a closer that day. Might not be a sprinter. I got him as slow, 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 but I do have a asterisk with him running against the bias. He did stumble at the break too, so the asterisk is even a little bit better because now I'm not guessing about trouble. There it was trouble there. He scratched. He scratched. Thank you, Fox. Thank you, Fox. So we only got a 5-horse race. Let's see. 3 races go on the 2. I got a bad rail that day. That's somewhat of an excuse. If I'm right about the bad rail, that he went average on the pace. Comes back early pressing day, would have had the wrong running style there. And then last race, stalking closing day, he was a stalker and he matched strides with the slowest winner of the day. Second call was too slow to win. And then the third call, 6 furlong mark, he would have been matching strides with the slowest winner again of the day. Let's see, 3's a sprinter stretching out. That might be where possible some speed is coming from. 4 races ago, stalking closing day, he was a stalker, matching strides with the slowest winner before being too slow. Did they just scratch the 5-horse too? What's up, Anthony? Oh, boy. This is rough. But I got most of his races being too slow to win. Last 2 times I got him running against early pressing day, so running against biases. There's probably not, there doesn't look like there's much in this field. I'd be curious what the 3's price is. Okay, so it does sound like the 5 got scratched. So now it's a 4-horse race. So now it's, I mean, it was already in my category of who the hell cares about this race, but a 4-horse race is definitely who the hell cares about the race. 6 probably looks like he should be the favorite. 3 races ago, if he runs that race, it's probably good enough. Stalking closing day, he was stalker pretty close to the pace. I got him 1 tick slower than the fastest winner, average. That's probably enough to where I'd say, yeah, he should probably be the favorite. But this is good. Well, I can't bet if I wanted to, but even if I could bet, this would have been a no bet anyways. So at least I'm not missing a great card so far. Let's see, you need AMC and I do not know who those are. Are those jockeys or are those aren't horses' names? I mean, they do not even have a clock for post time. So if you were watching this feed, they don't even give you a clock to tell you, hey, you might want to get to your ADW to bet if you were watching this feed. Oh, stock market. Those are stock markets. All right. That's something I know nothing about. Let's see. Lanier got Saratoga plays. 2, 6, and 3 are his tier A. Rex says 6 here is a no-brainer. He's 4 to 5. I would say he's the favorite, or should be the favorite at the very least. I would agree with that. He's just over bet. I'd probably, if I was making an odds line, let's say I can make an odds line even though I'm not betting here. And I don't think I'd be interested in the race even if I could. I'd probably have him as a coin flip. That's the most I ever give a horse. When I'm doing my betting line, I don't give anyone more than a 50% chance to win ever. And these three, honestly, I don't even have to break them down after that. See, why wouldn't they have that overlay with the odds board while they're doing all the bullshit or the stories in the commercial? I'd have that on all the time if I was a Fox producer. And I'd have the time to post time all the time up there. You can still do your bullshit. You can still do your replays. You can still do your trainers signing autographs if you want. Whatever you want to do, just leave that up. It makes the broadcast better for better. Is that Maggie the blonde? I don't even know really what Maggie Woofendale looks like. Is her last name Woofendale? I don't know why I think her name's Woofendale. Let's see. Longshot Louis says 4 is the key here. Well, I would have 3 and 4 as the overlays here, I guess. Maggie is the blonde. Maggie, Rich, and Andy are all over the 2 here. Oh, it is Woofendale. I don't know why I thought that was her name. I guess I was right. I must have heard it subconsciously a million times, probably. I never pay them any attention, but with them on in the background, I probably just caught on to that. Oh, boy. Let me check on Twin Spires. Come on, Twin Spires, get your shit together. Nope. Thank you for your patience and support. What are you telling Kiki? That I know her name? I'm allowed to know girls' names. And Longshot Louis, it's not bad that bad. I'm allowed to know girls' names. Woo, marriage would be pretty rough if you're not even allowed to know another chick's name. That's pretty rough right there. That's pretty henpecked right there if I had to hide that. Yeah, Greer, Twin Spires is down. What's up, Greer? Yep, Rex, you know you have a gambling problem when your betting site shuts down. What's up, Woko? I think 6 was always taking action. I'd seen him at 4 to 5 at his highest. What's up, Lloyd? Well, they're off in this 4-horse race. Good luck if you guys are here. 6 looks like he is getting the lead. Well, 6 is, I thought he was from the head on. He is getting pressured by the 3. In fact, he never really got the lead. 3's pressing. Let's see. J. Brum says race 2 at Saratoga, late foal alert. 6 horses a late foal. Love betting against late foals, especially when they are chalks. Looks like it's going to be 6 and 2. 3 probably blew his load. 4's making a move up the rail. So far, there's 3 horses that still have a shot. 6 seems to be grinding away. It really looks like it's going to be 6-4-2, 6-4-2-3. Longshot Louis said that 4 was the key to his wager, and now he's booming. Yes, Aaron. Do that shit during 12 a.m. I don't know why they didn't. I imagine they probably did it in the middle of the night if they were smart and it's going longer. But then why wouldn't it have been scheduled to be done on Sunday night, where if you run longer, you're not losing Saratoga, you're losing Thistle Downs or whatever those tracks are. That would be my complaint. I imagine it's going longer than they thought, which those things do, but fuck, you can't. Yeah, I don't understand why they wanted risk Monday and Tuesdays racing more than Saratoga, where they probably handle more. But maybe they don't handle more. I have no clue. Oh, is DraftKings doing the same thing? Backs them off them? I don't know what if they're doing it too. I really don't know what that means. KG, what's up? Oh, DraftKings uses their server? So does that mean DraftKings is down too? Yeah, small races are definitely tough, man. Short fields, I take that what you're saying. Short fields, even though you got the longest horse on the board, still hard to do anything there. Put YouTube in picture in picture. I don't know what that means, Hector. I don't even know what that means. You think I'm that technical over here? Yeah, I got two monitors. So I got the I'm able to watch the chat and the video on a second monitor is how I'm watching this. So I'm able to see the stuff. I'm able to see the stuff. I'm just griping that they should have an overlay with the odds on during the commercials. Track should have free PDF program. I think Track should have a free limited program to everyone. Because I still know that the companies have their shit and they got to make money, but I think that Tracks, like I'm not to the point where I like the excuses of people that are saying they're going to bet hundreds or thousands of dollars in a day and they need free programs. I get the argument that maybe new people maybe just have a limited program with the last two races for free. But I get it. Equine based daily racing form, they got to make their little bit of money. But I still think they should have something free where people can still handicap a little bit. Like maybe the last two races with the running lines. Kind of meet people halfway a little bit. And if you want the 10 running lines or more, then you pay. I don't have a problem with that. A lot of websites like Twin Spires, you can get the all the forms you want as long as you bet at least one minimum bet per on each card. I don't have a problem with that. I only pay $1 for mine on Brisnet so I can run it through the PP generators. Oh my God. And no, okay, I'm not missing anything over there at Saratoga with these scratches, for Christ's sake. Another, what is this? Another full horse field? I thought people wanted to win at Saratoga at all cost. It doesn't look like it with the scratches we've been seeing. Yeah, NRA does free equine based programs too. Gulfstream does it too. What's up? How do I say that name? Caliph? Caliph? Hopefully I'm close to your name, man. What's up? First time I've seen that name. What's up, Larry? How's it going, Larry? JT got to play over there at Delaware. Likes the three. Going for everything. Win, play, show, exacta, tries, and doubles. Yep, Larry, I'm with you. Larry, I'm trying to do the show, and it's a little tough for me today. I'm just watching on YouTube like everyone else. I can't bet if I wanted to. Luckily, the first three races were not races that I wanted to bet anyways. If this card looks like the first three races do, I might not want to bet much this card anyways. Oh. I got my program through Brisnet, so I'm not sure. I don't think Brisnet's down. In fact, I bought some programs this morning for the future dates, so I don't think Brisnet is down. Oh shit, Brisnet is down. I didn't realize Brisnet was down. Yeah, I brought programs this morning. I got what did I get? Sunday's program for Gulfstream. Yeah, another four race at Saratoga. That's not good racing. I don't care if it's a premier meet. That's not good racing. What's up, Greg? Yeah, so you guys are right. Yeah, Brisnet is down. Oh, Skylar couldn't download. I must have did mine. Did I do it this morning or yesterday? Wait a minute. All my days blend together. I'm pretty sure I did it this morning before 10 o'clock. What's up, Coop? I can't say the rest of that name. What's up, man? Coop Kinnear? 2020. What's up? Got a few new names in the show today. Skylar says Brisnet will be up for the famous Will Watt Rogers Downs later today. Dude, I've never really seen the walking ring over there at Saratoga. Wouldn't all this work be better if they were actually talking about horse racing being a gambling game and talking about ticket structure and directions you can go in a race? I'm watching Saratoga live and it just feels like a never ending commercial. Just a never ending commercial. Yeah, what's up? Thanks for checking out the show. I'm sorry today's not going to be a proper show, though. Usually I'm able, even though I'm doing only one track today, usually I'm able to watch what other people are betting at the other tracks. I don't even have that and able to root for your guys' horses at other tracks. I'm at a real disadvantage here. So if you're tuning in this show for the first time, it is going to be a bit different. I'm not going to be able to bet so far today. I just keep going back and seeing if my ADW is up. And we got another 4-horse race, so we just got another super uninteresting race. We got cheap little horses. I do like cheap horses, but not 4-horse races. Let's say I'll just say what my notes are, but that's about as far as I can go without. I don't even know if I want to do a betting line here, really. They would all start at 30%. I don't adjust my betting line down. Let's see. One just looks like a closer. 4 races ago, I got an early pressing day. He was just going slow, 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 but I got him running against the bias. He was a closer on a day that the track was favoring speed and stalkers. I'd say that's probably not a bad race, though, running against the bias, getting in position at the top of the stretch. I always, for the new people, I always say getting in position is the best way that I judge closers. I like my closers to get within 3 lengths at the top of the stretch. That's what I call the position. So he did do a nice job, and he just wasn't good enough on a day that the track really wasn't playing to his running style. 3 races ago, I got an inside early pressing day. He did have the right running style. He was in a 4-hole. I could have gave him an asterisk for being a little bit outside. 2 races ago, just a deep closer, didn't get in position, running against the track again. And last race, stalking day, he was still closer to being a closer that day. I would have gave him a asterisk there. I just got him matching strides with the slowest winner, average matching strides with the slowest winner of the day, which he ended up being. So it wasn't that fast of a pace, and it was a track that was backing up a little bit. But 4-horse race, I don't know where the other speed's really coming from. And depending on his price, I always say that the worst bet in racing is a closer at a short price, but I don't really know his price right now that he's being offered. Let's see, four races ago, I got a stalking day. He was average, slow on the pace, ran third, just wasn't good enough. Comes back on an early pressing day 3 races ago. 1 tick slower than the fastest winner for the first 2 calls. So I'd at least say the pace was decent that race. Comes back, 1 race sample. 1 race sample, I don't have any extra notes. It's just a 1 race sample. For you speed guys, I always have the question, how could they make a speed figure on a 1 race day? I can't call a bias or even compare times on a 1 race sample. But I'd say that running line is not bad. Got beat by a horse that was supposed to be in this race, might have got scratched. Looks like he was got beat by the 3, so that doesn't really matter. And then last race, tried a sprint. I don't really think he's a sprinter. He was just average on a sprinting day. Five might be the speed here. 4 races ago, I got average on an early pressing day. I actually don't mind that race. He comes back and wins. Fastest winner of the day at the first call. That's might be who gets the lead here. And then 7, I don't mind his marks. He's been average every race on the pace. And I'm still waiting to see how they bet this race. I don't think they can. Well, I can't. I keep forgetting I can't even bet if I wanted to. But I don't see them making that big of a mistake in this race betting. Lloyd says this is a dark lead playing today. Yeah, they're not really. My opinion, I wouldn't take a closer, the one horse at such a low price. I probably do agree that the 5 and the 7 should take the most action. So they're not really making too many mistakes on that betting board right there. And even if I could bet this race, I don't see looking at this race seeing I would be interested. Really just knowing what you need to have a decent ticket. I would need the 4 to get first or second to even want to do anything here with the 5 and the 7. I'd probably fade the 1 completely, but there's I can't even look to see what the probable exact is, and I don't even think that'd be that great anyways. Who are those extra dudes in that little corral right there? What's the little corral for? In the picnic area. Why did they have that area gated off, I wonder? Is that so they don't sneak in the picnic area? Maybe you got to pay to be in the picnic area. And those are the railbirds who wants the free area. Let's see, Longshot Louis king off the 4 here. I do agree that's the horse that the only horse that can make a ticket interesting. Any combination of 1, 5, and 7 for the exact, I would assume would be garbage. I wonder if heads are going to roll for this at Twin Spires. They're losing money over here. Heads got to roll. Oh. Oh, that dude was wearing a helmet, man. I thought he just had a coolest bowl cut that I've ever seen. I didn't realize he was wearing a black helmet. Looked like he had a perfect fucking mo haircut. Good luck, everybody who can get a bet in today. I know where you guys aren't playing at. Oh shit. Was August 3rd, hold up, was August 3rd last week? No, August 3rd would have been 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Because I think it was August 9th last week. I thought the rail was really good. Oh boy. This feels slow today. Why does Boulder got black flags up? I'm curious what the black flags are for. Whew. Oh, dude, whenever there's controversy, I got to go to Twitter. Shit, I got to go to Twitter now that I know Twin Spires is down. Oh, here's Twin Spires. We apologize that our platforms are still unavailable. We understand the frustrations. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Come on, we got to see the comments. Oh, there was only 3 comments on that. Why did you schedule maintenance for this time? Heard that before. Someone is getting fired. What is your definition of soon? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, I thought for sure we'd see a lot of people from Twin Spires saying that they had the 2 in the first race and couldn't get a bet down, and they were going to bet their house on it. Cost me $100 million because I couldn't get the bet down. A billion, maybe. I was going to make my year on that 2 horse in the first race. Let's see. JT's playing the 5 here. Starting doubles with the 5 and the 7. And exacta box 5-7. What's up, Ryan? All right, they finally getting back to the gate. You got to say 1 million like the Dr. Evil. So, hey, Hector, at least you got that. I was joking. $1 million. That's what I thought I was going to see when I went to Twitter. Oh my God, I was going to make my year on the 2. That's why horse racing is dying. Let's see. Joshua is only going with the 4 horse. Okay, 4 on top of the 157. You and Longshot Louie. It'll be easy to remember who wins on this one. It's a 4-win. Joshua and Longshot Louie will be happy. I was going to say this doesn't look like a fast pace. It looks like they're rating pretty good, and now I see the clock at 24 and 4, so that is what it kind of felt like there. 5 got the lead, 4's in second. 1 is the closer. I think he's going to suffer with that pace, though. I kind of thought the 5 and the 7 should be the favorite. 4 was the only horse getting first or second that could make the exact as good for me. And I said I would have been against the 1 horse. But no matter what, even if I had my ADW, I don't think I'm all that interested in this race. Looks like it's going to be 5-4, so it's probably going to be the best exacta you can get with not the 4 being on top. I'm pretty sure Longshot Louis had that both ways, though. I think Longshot keyed the 4 first and second. I think I seen him earlier with the 4 and second. Yeah, he got an exacta key box, 4 first and second. Pays 40-1, so plays pretty solid there. Longshot Louis kabooming, nice. Yeah, Joshua, I had a discussion with my wife about I thought you messed up. You're seeing the ball, but I think you're missing a lot of backdoor opportunities. I would have even threw off the 1 off of that ticket and played the 4 first and second with only 2. But I would have had to check and make sure that exacta was good. Because I even thought that exacta could have been, even though that was the best exacta, I'm kind of shocked that it's 40-1 in a way. I wouldn't have been surprised if that only paid like $20-some, really. And, you know, with it being a super short field, I could have seen it paying quite a bit lower. Let's see, J Brum's going to get his win bet down and he'll be alive in the doubles. I remember, I'm pretty sure he bet the 5 to win there. And started the doubles with the 5 and the 7. Your Kiki's backup plan if anything happens to me? She won't complain about you gambling unless you suck, Joshua. That is one good thing about my wife. She won't complain about you gambling unless you suck. She'll give you enough rope to hang yourself. You'll have to prove it to her. She's never had a problem with it. Longshot Louis says anything, yeah, especially a 4-horse field. Longshot Louis, yeah, 35-1 is huge in a 4-horse field. The only thing I would have done different is I would have left the 1 off the ticket. I just did not like the 1 there. And that's where I would have cut down. That's the only spot I would have cut down. If you were doing something there. Make it a little, you know, instead of $6 base bet, make it down a $4 base bet. And I think that would have been a little bit better, but fuck it, I'm nitpicking. Yep. Yep. Yeah. If you pay the bill, I don't understand why a wife would care about you gambling if you could pay the bills. Oh, Mike, you're out here. You're local. Mike. Oh, okay. So you go play at Northfield Downs sometimes. Oh, you're out there in Canton. Okay. I think I seen an article where Northfield Downs, if that deal ever goes through, that they're trying to get a site over there. I think they said in Plymouth. But to me, that they said if they sold that land that they'll still have racing in Michigan. I don't know if I believe that. You always got to worry about getting approved and everything. It's not as easy as just going out and getting a spot. You got to make sure the city lets you. You got to make sure you get the gambling. What? I did see an article about that. I haven't heard anything more about it. I was out there in Canton when we moved back from Chicago. I was over there in Canton, right by that little market. We were right in a cul-de-sac there. Oh, you're 5 Mile Napier. Or is that where they're talking about doing it? 5 Mile Napier in Plymouth Township. That might be where they're talking about doing it. Oh yeah, that exacta did pay 36 to 1. I got no problem with that result. In fact, if I would have looked at the payouts, but been able to, maybe I might have got tempted there. But I'm just gonna look at it that most 4 horse races, I'm not that interested. Getting 36 to 1 in a 4 horse race, it's not bad though. I would say that's a boom. So are they off the turf all day today? Is that why we got so many scratches? We got another race with a lot of scratches. They must be off the turf. Let me go. Let me see what the if they were off the turf in every race today. And why are they off the turf? It looks like a beautiful day. Are they trying to say that surface is dangerous, or what are they doing? Or are they just saving it for the weekend for whatever reason? Or did they get, maybe they got rain during the last couple days? I have no clue. Fourth race is on the dirt. Looks like fifth race, they're still on the turf though. I hate days when they keep a couple races on the turf and move. I hate days like that. It looks like the last race has changed to the dirt also. Let's see, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Billy, you want some cookies? Where's my little cookie monster? Go get you some fresh water, too. Kiki put Bentley on another diet. Uh-oh, Bentley's on another diet. What's up, Kevin? 5 and 8 are the only races on the turf today. Five stocks did 100. Oh my God, fucking years ago, freaking. Oh my God, Northville on the Trotters. Woo, they had some small ass pools back then. Dude, I remember seeing something where there was like a 40-person indictment over there at Northville Downs for race fixing. And that was back when they used to handle about freaking less than $5,000 a race. And I was like, how the hell is 40 people splitting $5,000 if they took the whole damn pool? I couldn't believe it. What are you asking, Joshua? When should you make a switch? When should you start to consider a backup bet? Doing what you're doing and talking to you personally, I would only, I would pay for the ones that are too good to go away. You know that those last week when you had that day where you had three where you could have hit the back door away and they were all over $100. And when you looked at your ticket, they were probably the only number you would have added. Those are the ones I would pay for. But for the most part, I would carry on. And I would be willing, like you're able to look at your payout. So let's just say all your combinations were this. You know, your main combinations one way was $30, say $50, and say $60. Right? I would at least look and keep an open mind like that one. that paid $132 the other way around, that's the one I would turn around. If the other group was like roughly the same, I wouldn't bother changing your plan the way you're doing right now, because you're actually, you had your biggest hit doing this and your biggest month doing it this way. But turning around that day, remember, man, you threw away at least $7,500. And 7,500 is better than getting, buried that day. So if your combination is paying the same both ways, I'd probably just force it the one way, because you've been doing successful, and that's got you to new lease on your handicapping, right? But depending on the odds, let's just say the other way is now $75. It's actually a bigger hit you're throwing away. So I'd just be very careful about that and understanding that. Other than that, I wouldn't change much. You got to kind of keep doing what you believe is the right thing to do from your new mentor. I wouldn't argue that much with his success, but at the same time, see, when they keep saying that they don't like paying for the extra combinations, I get that, but you are paying for the extra combinations when you have prolonged losing. I'm not saying all of a sudden, reach like I do, because I'm trying to cut down. I'm liking cutting down right now. But like that race, you've been doing $6 tickets all along, or 6-punch combinations. For you to miss that last race, now that let's see, what did that cost you? 55 times, you're talking about, you had an easy, $1,500 hit right there. And you don't have to turn it around for the same amount, too. I told you on the phone that, why don't some of these you think about going 40 and 10? Where you're still pushing the combination you want more. Yeah, that 40 to 1 should have been considered there. Like I said, I would have dropped the 1. If I was in your spot, I would have dropped the 1 and turned it around. That would have been your same $200 bet, and for that $200 bet, even if the combination went down to $35, you're still talking, instead of just being a guy saying, hey, I don't want to turn around just because I don't want to turn around. I get it, but at the same, that's $1,750 right there. You mean to tell me you don't want $1,750 right now? Yeah, that's how I would look at it. Because right now you got a month of playing that way, and you moved to a new area, which is very, very good. Getting to where you got, I think you cashed like at least 35,000 this month. That's very, very good. But man, when you're thinking about what you've left on the table, you're always telling me what I left on the table. And when you're only talking about, one extra combination or two extra combinations, you're still not as wide as 12 and 16. You're still way better. So that would be my only suggestion as a, someone looking at from the outside. Like really, those 4 hits right there, right now, that's pretty close to 10 grand right now. Yeah, yeah, and you spent 6K to do it, so very, very fucking nice. So I'm not trying to get you to spread, that much more. So I would just do it where, fuck, if I'm a little bit wrong, it's still more right than wrong. Because right now you could be saying you're at 45,000 for the last 30 days. And what if that only added up? That wouldn't even added up to be another $1,000. Think about it. That wouldn't even. So you would have spent seven. So right now your scenario is I bet 6 to get 35. Excellent, no problem, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But I'm guessing the extra turning around wouldn't have even been another $1,000. You know. And let's just say you say, hey, Paul, you're cherry picking just the winner. So let's just say it's an extra $2,000. Okay, your ROI suffers a little bit, but not that much. Yeah, you know what that's all I'm saying. Because you still got to remember your main hit is probably, even though I believe people get to those horses, but you don't get that to that area as you don't get to what was that, a $600 exacta that was your big hit. That's still going to be a little bit more of a outlier that you won't be able to rely on that every month. We're 100 to 1 exactas. They're not outliers. You have 100 to 1 exactas every month. 400 or 600, whatever that was for one, that's going to be an outlier for an exacta. You'll find those a few times a year, but not enough to say, I'm going to hit that once a month. You might find that 3 times in a year, maybe only 2 times in a year, something like that. It's coming from a guy that love what you're doing and definitely want. I cheer for people to win. I'm not one of those guys that cheering for you to lose. And that's going to be so Joshua, my best approach that I told Kiki is when I wrote down my main bet and then pared it down. That's what I thought I was getting the best out of it. When I wrote down my first impression and then I paired. Let's see, I'm trying to get these extra horses. Got a couple horses that drew in. That is going to be a nice race, 2 back. And you got to remember my mentality. Like I don't want to miss things that might set me on tilt. You know, before you hit that nice ticket, you even were saying, yeah, the pressure's mounting. I need to hit. I need to hit. The pressure's mounting. You don't want to get to that other year you were telling me about where your handicapping goes to shit once you get to that spot where you don't have an experience checking yourself that we talked about on the phone. You know, right now you're on a new journey, and I would say don't throw everything away. No, 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 no. I'm having trouble getting my proper notes down. Nope, nope, nope. Again. That's as much as I'm going to get right there. Let's see. I ended up with a lot of scratches, and some things are just taking longer for me to do today than so it does look like we got a decent sized field, at least for today. Let's see, 6 and 10 are going to be the favorite. I think 10, I already know. Oh no, 11 I thought came off a really nice race sequence. What kind of race we got here though? 5.5 furlongs. 6 is going to be another closer. Running at the level though. He just feels a little over bet to me. If he's able to stalk here, I think he got an okay chance. Probably not crazy about the 2-1. Where's the speed at here? I think you want to be speed and stalkers on the dirt, maybe towards the inside. 2 got some speed. Broke his maiden 2 races ago. Average, match strides with the slowest winner, which he was. Came back, was close to the pace at this level. I don't think he should be 9-1. 3 horse got a little bit of speed. I like that he went too fast to win 4 races ago, 1 within 3. Got a little bit of speed. Five feels like a solid stalker. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the 6 here, especially at 2-1. He can win. I'm not crazy about him at that price. And 10 is kind of 10 got a little bit more early speed. Went too fast to win at a route. 2 races ago, if I'm right about the note, ran on a bad rail. And last race ran against the bias, a stalking bias. He was a little too far back. If I tried to play this race, I'd be trying to get something that has front speed. Let's see, they all start at 17%. 2, I'm not sure. 2's a 15%er. I probably think he's more like a 12%. Still offers a little bit of value. 3 looks like a 5-1 to me. I put that in the wrong spot. No, no, no. How the fuck am I making all these? Five at 7-2. Who's the 5? 5 feels like a solid stalker that belongs. I think 11 feels like a 5-1 type of horse to me. 12 feels like a shot to me. And these 3 horses, I would not separate them. I think they're all players, but it would have to be, let's say I would have 10 as a overbet. 6 would be overbet. 5 is priced right. Let's see. I'm not going to be able to bet this race, but I think I might be interested enough to write down some tickets that I think I could have played. 5 of the horses that I think are bet down to favoritism is probably what I like to bet. I can't even look at combinations here. That makes it harder. And I can't even look at the combinations to see what combinations I think are paying fair and what aren't. 5 would probably interest me as a key here. And so would the 3, I think. That's about as far as I can take it with me not having an ADW today. And I couldn't tell you if I think the 5-6 is playable or the 5-10 is playable. They're probably not. It'd probably be, I would be trying to get the 5 and the 3 first and second with the 2, 3, and 11, probably. Let's see, I'm going to check, but it doesn't look like ADWs are up. Yeah. Let's see, what are you guys doing? Lanier got his. He likes the 10, 12, and 2 as his tier 1s. What's up, Frank? How's it going, man? Always nice to see you, man. Kevin likes the 3, 5, 11. I'm pretty sure 3 and 5 would have been my keys here. But I don't even know if they're probably good bets to the 2 and the 11. And 3 and 5 probably could have been paired together. But I like seeing the payouts before I know if I would really do something. And that's what I couldn't answer if it comes in 10 or 6 with the 11 or the 3, if I would be interested. $10-6 would not be a playable exact. I do know that. Pretty sure that would have been good. And they would have been interesting for a win bet, even though I got them both at 23%. Yeah, probably the 2 best horses there. I thought if someone got the lead there and they were a little bit farther back, I think they both ended up being stalkers there. Two, I know got steady behind the 3 at one time, so 2, I know ran in some trouble. I'd like to see how far back the 6 and the 10 were. I got a feeling they were all within pretty close to the pace. Oh, Frank doesn't have speakers on his PC. Let me give this a hi, Frank. He's watching with no sound over there. I don't know how you can watch my show with no sound. That's how I watch my porn with no sound on. Uh-oh. I didn't get to see the fractions either there. If I'm not careful, Kiki will put me on a diet. I joke with her. Billy's the only one the diet works for in the house. I think it's because he got no thumbs. His diets actually work. My diets never work. Oh, let Grandma get in the winner's circle. She's trying to get to the winner's circle there. I'm going to say 5 probably disappointed me more than the 3 horse did there. 3 I thought could get the lead there and go wire to wire, where 5 I thought if 3 lost the lead, I thought 5 would be pretty lively, getting first run, possibly over to 6 and the 10. Didn't quite happen that way though. Yeah, probably the 2 best horses. 6 was also making a class drop and been at the level. 10's been at the level. Where 11 kind of was stepping up. 5's been around the level, a little bit higher, and 5. I think 5 ran the most disappointing there. 2 had some trouble getting steady behind the 3. Might not have ran his best shot. But yeah, 6-10 exact. I was pretty sure that could not be paired together. 11 getting third made that try a little bit okay. Is that Rich Perloff in the middle? God, he looks different from what I remember him on TVG, if that's Rich. I'm not even sure if that's him, actually. Is that Rich?
Horses are really delivering. It's nice to see. I was going to take a look and see how much money was spent in that case. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Trying to hear him talk, but.
He said South Street. Just in case they didn't pick it up. South Street? South Street.
Oh, no, that's not Rich Perloff. That's not his voice. I don't think it is. I don't know if I know. I guess I don't know who the guy in the middle is. Oh, I got to bring my video back. That's right. What is this live? Hold up. What is this video right here? Dude, is that showing live races right there? Hold up. I might have found a better feed going to different tracks. Hold up. What is this? Or is this South American racing? That might be South American racing. That might not be what I thought it was. I was hoping that was video showing me a bunch of feeds at a bunch of different tracks. It doesn't look like that's what that is. I'd rather watch anything than this Saratoga live feed. This feed is terrible. It's not a horse player's feed. It's background. If you like horse racing a little bit and you're not interested in backing and betting, it's background shit. $5 minutes of content and fucking 100 hours of commercials. Come on, give me my ADW. Give me my ADW. Nope. We're still down. So Superbet TV came on with 4 tracks? Oh, JW actually called Twin Spires. They said they have no idea. Well, I don't think this was planned. I think they thought that they were going to go in there and however time they had available, they thought they were going to be able to do it. And fucking, if you guys ever did, well, I've never did software and shit. But if you ever updated shit, you fucking nothing ever works right after that. That I do know. You guys are keep telling me that Superbet has a bunch of multiple feeds? Superbet TV. I'd rather watch that even if it's in a different language. Because all I'm doing is complaining about their feed and wondering why it's so bad. Yeah, I'd rather watch that because you guys, I can at least root for your guys' picks at other tracks. I'd rather watch that. All right, I can watch that. That's way better. Please help me out. Throw out some bets. If you guys got other action, please throw it out there. I can watch. They got Thistledown showing Delaware and Saratoga and Belterra. El Marco Fajito, what's up, man? The double at Toga paid decent. Oh, did J Brum hit his double? J Brum, I know, was started a double there. Yeah, today just looks like a day that I'm hanging out. If I get super bored, maybe I'll go away. But right now, I'm kind of don't have anything else to do. Oh, Mark would like the three at horseshoe. Let's see. Belterra looks like it's going off next from the races that I can see. Ooh, Joshua, we got an Indiana play. Ooh, cutting down to $30 here and reversing for 10. Is that a 1-6 with the 1-6, or is that 1-6 with the 1 through 6? JW would, yeah, I couldn't take it. And I couldn't take it not because I was trying to listen to anything, because I don't have sound on. It's just, why don't they have an overlay with the odds and the minute to post? It just wasn't doing anything. Yeah, at least we got a little bit more to watch here. I can at least cheer if you guys got some bets going. By the way, I'm kind of curious. Do they even have sound there? Super bets. I was watching another stream the other day. No, I was watching. What was I watching? I was watching. I think it was Louisiana Downstream, just background. I just caught it that they were streaming on YouTube, and I seen a person that hangs out in here sometimes. And I seen him boom on the exacta. Then he said he had the exacta for over 75% of the pool. And I almost called him out. I almost said, hey, dude, do you realize that that's 3/4 of the pool that you just claimed you had the exacta for? I don't believe him. JW, oh, those sound, that's the way you like it, huh? Watching the streams. He wasn't a super regular, but he was regular enough where I recognized the name. No, it wasn't Jared. It wasn't Jared. Ah. Jared's too regular. Jared, everybody knows Jared. Jared on all the platforms. Anyone got a Belterra play for me to root for here? Oh, Thistledowns. Yeah, I noticed a lot of these smaller tracks have been able to put up there. I don't know if they got a different deal or because it's sea level that they're willing to let them do it. But a lot of the minor tracks have been putting up their feeds more on YouTube. I don't know why it took so fucking long. In fact, I think Assemble Downs has like improved their handle by like fucking tenfold or something from the year before. And they've been putting up their feed pretty regularly. I think every Monday and Tuesday, I think I've seen their feed on YouTube. Can I watch this in a little higher quality? My precious eyes, I need a little higher quality. Oh no, that's 720, really? Yeah, and they've been getting a lot of people. I still think they need to have someone answering questions and stuff. I think they still need like a fucking house DJ or something. I think they could do a way better job when they're doing their product on there, answering new people's questions and stuff, making it way more interactive to me would be the way to go. But I mean, you can only ask for so much when it took them about 4 years after COVID to even think about it. They're not exactly the most brain surgeons over there at horse racing. I think they'd do way better if they had even a cheerleader just cheering for people's bets, making excitement and causing more people to possibly bet. All right, we got the fifth race. I got a little bit I can look at here. Let's see, we're going to have 9 horses in the field. So is this race, I think, fuck, I don't remember if this race is off the turf or not. Let's see, I'll have to go to what Twin Spires to find out. I think this race is off the turf, but I'm not sure. This is going to be the 5th race at Saratoga. No, it looks like it's still on the turf, actually. This race looks like it's on the turf, I guess. Turf is good here. Okay, turf is, they're on the turf. I was hoping it'd be a dirt race because I am interested in the inside right now a little bit there. Yeah, they every year it does seem like there's more tracks on YouTube. I think they should actually, like I said, at least get a cheerleader and someone that can answer questions. They probably got to speak Spanish because I notice a lot of the people, I got a feeling a lot of people that are dropping, watching these feeds aren't on the American ADWs. It seems like the majority of people that are watching them are Spanish, so they would need a Spanish person or, you know, someone that could speak Spanish. But I would definitely have someone there that could answer questions, kind of like do this show. Do this show that could speak Spanish, trying to. They could do so much more on YouTube than they do on their regular stream. Instead, they hire monitor, or they got monitors. That's all they got, just a few monitors. If they made it for a place where newbies could go and actually ask questions, I think they'd benefit a lot. But let's say I just wanted to look up. I think turf. I'm interested in stalkers mostly right now. Oh, on the routes, actually, the inside's been good, but there's not a big drop off from 7 on out. 48% of the winners are winning from post 1 through 3. That's pretty solid, but 30% are still winning from 7 on out. So I wouldn't say it's a true inside bias, but it's almost something that I would have in the back of my mind. What's up, Marco Lou? Well, yeah, but if they're not watching on the stream, like if they had a bunch of Asian bettors on there and it looked like they had a bunch of Asian names there, I would get that too. But they got their own product that's good. They're probably not interested in American racing. We don't get a lot of Asian sounding names in the chat room either, but I do see a ton of Spanish. Or South American, whatever you Mexican, Spanish, whatever. Remember, I'm a dumb American, so I don't know anything about the rest of the world. Let's see, we got starter allowance of 50,000 over here. Let's see, 2 races ago, slowest winner of the day. I'd say he probably should be. Yeah, he's long. He probably should be. 2, I like the Hearts, but how long of a layoff is this? Oh, only from June. And he ran at Laurel. I've been upgrading Laurel horse, especially near the pace. 3 just broke his maid, and I would need a 3 feels like I would need a big price on the 3. The Saratoga races started making more sense when I started saying, you know what, I want stalkers. 4 is just a closer for the most part. 4, I would need a bigger price than 7 to 2. 5, I think fits, but feels a little cheap to me. He won 2 races ago on a stalking closing day. He fits as a stalker. 6, I like his last race. Inside early pressing day, would have ran against the bias there. That's probably where your speed's coming from. 12 to 1. Still think he should be double digits. 7, I got no. 7 is a safe pick to me. 7, I really don't have a problem with it. Every once in a while, he ends up being a closer, but for the most part, looks like a stalker to me. And running against allowance 1x, which should be a bit of a class drop here. Does a fairly decent job getting in position. He's almost like the horse that I think should be taking action. And I think he should be taking more action than the 4. 4, I think, is a 1-run closer. Eight's one of those horses that I think is a little bit of value. Feels cheap, but I like that he gets first run over some of the closers. Let's see, 9 got scratched. Let's see, 10. I like that race 2 races ago. If I'm right about the bad rail, that's probably a nice race. And he got enough speed. I think 10 should be taking. Okay, 10 is the favorite right now. He should be taking some action. Let's see, I got 7 horses. I think I can finish my betting line here. Five, I think, is priced right. One, I think, is going to end up being a bit of an overlay. I think I'm going to reduce it. No, I think that horse is right. I want to reduce a little bit somewhere. It doesn't really change anything. Let's see, I can't really do combinations when I can't price it because it's really hard for me to know, do I think that I like the bet? Let's see, so I got 1 as a little bit of an overlay. 2, I think, is an overlay that I'm really would be interested in. I might actually bet this race. 3 is an overlay, just a smaller percent. 4, I think 4 is a player, but a little over bet to me. 5's priced right. I'm not going to be able to bet this, but I'd be interested in pricing some shit out here if I had an ADW. I'd be interested in the 2. First thought is that would be my key. Be interested in the 1, the 4, the 5, the 7, and the 10. But depending on how those pay, I would be paring those down and pressing. I don't know if I would do a win bet on the 2. But I can't really say what I would do without seeing what these payouts would be. I can also see myself doing something with the 1 here. I could see myself king off the 2 and betting the 1 to win instead of dutching. But I got no bet here. Let's see, what are you guys doing? Marco Lou says 5 is the only value for him. 5, I just thought 5 was priced right. 7, between the 7 and the 4, I would have 7 as the having a little bit better of a chance. Kevin likes the 2 5 10 here. What's up, Gas? Gas likes the 2 horse at 5 to 1. 3 ended up with the lead at a nice price. I got him as an overlay, but I still only gave him 8%. Hector says no play, but the 1 was interesting. Yeah, Turkey plays a lot of races. We see Turkey, Istanbul, Turkey. Venezuela's all over horse racing. Two's in position if he's good enough. 10's up there. Kind of hard for me to see because this screen is blurry. I think the 2 is going to finish well here, I think. Can't really tell by that. Man, this picture is way worse than the other picture. Is that the 2? And the 7 and the 8? It came down to 8-7-2, I think. I think 7 might have won. I think 2 got third. Yeah. But I don't know. 8 might even won that race. Who was the 8? So difficult telling what I would do without the ADW. Looks like they think the 8 horse won. It's either, I think it's either 7-8 or 8-7. Eight just now passing the 2. It does look like it's 8-7-2. 8 would have been an overlay, but I still gave him, he wasn't really where I was at. That was the $30,000. Boy, I thought he'd be a little closer to the pace. He did stalk, or maybe even close. That's going to be nice tickets there. See, like there, I would have even looked at, because I kept saying that I thought 7 should be the favorite there. I'm, with a bet, with being able to see prices and combinations, I could see myself possibly pricing out what could I have done with the 7, and 8 was an overlay. But I'm not betting, so I have no clue what I could have done. What's up, horse racing? You think 7 got the bob there? It's tight. I can't tell from the picture I got. No, they got 8 up there though. They do got the 8 winning the race. 2 I know I would have been interested in. Without a doubt, 2 jumped off the page that I'm interested in. I kept saying I thought 7 should be the favorite over the 4, and I wasn't that crazy about the 4. It all just matters on if I would have priced out some things if the 7 and decided to key off the 7. And 4 did get 4th. Like even these combinations that I had written down, I'm not so sure I would pay for 4 both ways. 7 I like more. I probably could play with 7 both ways, but I'm not sure I could pay for 10 both ways. I really need to see what the combinations are paying for when I even think that I'm going to put a bet in. Let's see. Gas got a play over there at Delaware. Likes the 3 at 7-1. Blair and Charles might not be here, Marco Lou, if they're betting on Twin Spires. They might have decided just to enjoy the day. I might regret not leaving and enjoying my day today. I might regret saying, hey, I could have just relaxed today instead of just sitting here hanging out. Could have looked at porn all day. I could have done a lot of shit. Took a nap. KG said 8 had a big rider upgrade. I like the 8 a little bit, except I thought that he was a little cheap. I had him at 10%, and then I wanted to get the 7 a little bit lower than 9-2, and I took the extra 2 points away from him in the 3. But I still wanted them to be overlays that could have been used. That exacta, if I would have been king off the 7, that exacta would have been worth turning around. It's just not having the ADW. It's just since all my plays are exactas and not win bets, I'm not sure what I would have been thought I could have done. Yeah, my ADW is down, gas. And I could have downloaded another one, but I'm not putting money in it because all my money is in one spot. So I don't really care. I can go without a day of gambling. And I kind of thought that it'd be back any time now. And the first few races were unplayable anyway, so I really didn't care. I'm kind of shocked that it's 3:30 and it's not up though. Whew. Oh, the 3's getting banned off? Never keep your funds at one site? No. Honestly, I'm not, depending on what I did here, this was the only, well, no, that's not true. The 4-horse race, maybe if I looked at the payouts there, I'd play the 4-horse race, but I don't know. I'm not that pressed. Although you can't bet it, yeah, you thinking you should be out mowing the lawn? I just think I should be taking up freaking relaxing. I've been telling Kiki I don't like the 5 days a week. You can't wait till Saratoga's over. Let's see. Delaware's going in the park or in the gate. Maybe I killed the bookie and that's why Twin Spires is down. We killed the bookie over there. Bookie kill us. Twin Spires out. Hey, what's up, Charles? They're out of business. Closed shot. No refund. They ran to non-extradition country. That's where Twin Spires. That's what happened to Twin Spires today. Oh my goodness. I already pulled weeds out my driveway today. I was pulling weeds this morning in all the cracks. Who is that gearing up on the outside? I kind of flatted out. That's either the 2 or the 3 on the far outside. 7 looks interested, but whoever this horse on the far outside, that looks like the 2 at Delaware. Yeah, it looks like that's 2753 maybe. FanDuel's next to do something stupid. Oh. I don't know. Marco, I was listening to that Mike go on the Twitter phone call with the Twitter trolls, and he said that FanDuel did not buy TVG, that TVG brought FanDuel, but he was saying that they used the FanDuel name because it was more recognizable. That's what I understood on that. Mike Joyce was saying that. I don't know if it's true. It doesn't seem like it's true with them going to the FanDuel graphics, but that's actually what he was saying. Unless I completely heard him wrong. But it sounded like he was trying to say, oh no, we bought FanDuel, but they got a more recognizable name, and that's what we went with. So I don't know. But then that doesn't explain why they changed the graphics and put the odds and did everything stupid since they owned the company. Now Mike's saying I'm wrong, but that's just what I swear he was saying on the show. Because now you're saying it's owned by the FanDuel group. But that's what it sounded like he was saying, so. But I half listened. He kept saying that how are they influential when they're in 20 million houses and basically he was not making a lot of sense anyways. You know what? Let me see something. Because that's right. I think I did. Let me see something real quick because I think I did have another ADW. Log in. Is that on this computer? Let's see. It's not saved. No. Let me try email though. If it's not that username. Let's see if this one works. Now, I don't know what else I would have used to be into this one. I was going to the Daily Racing Form site to see if I don't know what else I would. Well, I don't use that many password words and shit. Let's see if it's not that email. It couldn't have been this one because that would have been way before I got that email. No, that can't be that email. Ah, fuck it. I guess I don't care enough. Charles, are you able to bet today or no? Is that why you were not active earlier? Twin Spires. Rick says they got hacked. FanDuel's parent did TVG for 50 billion back in 2009, but huh. I don't think TVG is TVG down too. I don't have an account at TVG because I know when it wasn't available, and I think they're available now in Michigan. but I don't have an account there. DraftKings times out every 5 minutes. You can't set that. Sounds like there should be a spot for you to reset that. Let's see, both of the ones are in. Oh, and I do not even have the names where I could check the names. I got to really make sure I'm in the right race, going in the 6th race. Let's see, there's 8 horses and the 2 and the 7 are out. So that looks like a what, 6 betting interest there? Yup. Oh, your main thing is okay. See, I got New York, but I don't know how to get in it. I do not remember my passwords. That's what I was trying to figure out, and I don't even have that many freaking passwords. It's been so long ago that I have no clue what I would have used. And just don't care enough to... No. I'm not even going down that route. I haven't used those passwords for years. I have no clue. I'll be betting tomorrow. Shit, that's the photo right there between the 7 and the 8. Are they sure there was a winner? I can't tell from that photo. Holy shit. Over there at Saratoga? It looks like both of their noses are on that. You guys are lucky I'm not the placing judge because I can't call that photo. Let's see, the 1A, I don't think that's a bad last race. I got a bad rail stalking day going too fast to win. The 1, I don't know, but other than that, a West Coast. 1, I don't have any marks on, but the race that I got the 1A marked on is not bad. Three feels mostly like a router, but he has one sprinting. Ah, shit. 4's the favorite. Finger Lake. Well, they got a Finger Lake horse being a favorite at Saratoga. That just does not sound right to me. Ever, ever, ever. He does have front end, but man, that just does not sound right to me. 8, I do like the 8's last 2 races. First race out, I would have got him running against the bias. Comes back. Tried a route race. 2 races ago, I really liked that going too fast to win in last race, winning being the fastest winner of the day. I'm not saying the 4 can't win, but man, I do not like finger legs. 1, I'll say that heart makes them interesting. I'm probably just rooting for the 1 and the 8 here. 4 at and I'd be against the 4. Any combination, I'd be depending on what he pays in second. I'd be against the 4. Now, if the inside's good, 3 and 4 would have the rail. But five won his first race out being average. He'd be used, but I don't know how much he could be used. It just I doubted if the 8-5-5-8 would be paired up. I guess 1-5 could probably be paired up, and 1-8 could be. It might just be where I'm forcing the 1 to be first and second in that group. Let's see. Boulder's alive in the double to the. Oh, you're alive. Oh man, hit the double then. You got that 17-1, the 8 horse in the last leg. Good luck on that double. So you don't want the 1s to run. You got 4, 5, and 8. Yeah, I got a feeling this is not, the ADW is not going to come up. I might. Let's see, is Twitter getting restless? Is this going on 4 o'clock right now? Our platform is still down at this time. We have identified an internal configuration issue. Oh, congratulations. Oh, here's double C. Can't wait till you. Why do they got to offer compensation for your loyal players? I'm so shocked that everybody didn't say that they had all the long shots today and they would have made their year. Dude, it's probably saving most of these people that's complaining right now. It's probably saving most of them. People are saying, I wonder if it was an attack other than an update. Let's see, Marco Lou likes that one horse, but it's not a real starship from Gulfstream. Let's see, Rex likes the 358. How many people are even watching today? I imagine probably with the down and everything, it's even, I got a feeling it's terrible. I'm even thinking about bailing right now and just relaxing today. If I could at least feel like I was structuring bets and working on shit, the not being able to bet does not bother me, but I would have had a little bit more fun time if I could really be knowing which exactas and shit I'd be interested in. That's kind of my biggest disappointment right now. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to a restroom. All right, they're finally getting in the gate. Ooh, long shot Louis, all to the 148. Oh, those are supers. Okay. Toga supers. Let's see if Boulder's alive in that double. 458 here. 458. How many more races we got? Do I really want to keep going? I got a feeling I'm shutting down the show after this race. I feel like I gave it enough time. I feel like I gave it enough. Yeah, I think I gave it enough time. Let's see if Ford did get the lead. Uh-oh. 4, 5, and the ones are the only thing that qualify as a speed or stalker right now. Everyone else is a closer. Five's getting the lead right now. Can't tell that if that's the one. Four's done. Think this is going to be 5-8. And 5-8 was an exacta that I said I needed to check, but I'm not sure I could have played it. I like well, who did I like? I didn't like the 4. I liked the 5, but I really liked the 1 and the 8. And that would have have to been one that if that would have been playable, I have no idea. I don't know if that's 7 for third or 1 for third. I'm pretty sure it came in 5, 8, either 1 or 7. I think Boulder hits his double though, which is good. It is 5-8-1, 5-8-1. Let's see, all 8. I don't know if Longshot Louis hit that super or not. Maybe he does hit that super. All 8, all 3. I think Longshot Louis does hit. Wait a minute. Oh, am I reading it wrong? I might be reading it super wrong. I thought those were the 4 legs there. Greg just had, yeah, that's all I am is background noise for half the people here. But I think I'm gonna bow out, man. I'm just sitting here. I think I gave my ADW enough time. I think I am gonna duck out of here though. I'll be on tomorrow and the rest of the weekend. I would assume that Twin Spires get their shit together by tomorrow. Boulder, that got to be a nice double right there. I could take it if I was able to get the probables of the exactas, but I can't do it. Even if I couldn't bet, if I could just sit here and work on structuring and doing that, but man, I'm not really a win better here. I can't even like here. I said, you know, those are the 3 horses, but right now I'm not sure if I would have the 5-8 exacta. I know I could have had the 1 up there. But yeah, this is not. I gave enough time, so sorry everybody, but I do think I'm dipping out right now. Good luck if you guys are playing. Tomorrow the ADW should be working. I just realized that, dude, I'm gonna sit out here and feel like I did the whole work with no upside. I got less people watching too today, so. But I'm not even sure how many of you guys are able to play, but good luck if you guys are playing. We'll be back on tomorrow. I gave it more than enough time, so I'm done, everybody.